你们可以称呼我愚者。
After returning home, Clean begins to prepare the ritual. The ceremony formally begins.
复生玄黄仙尊，复生玄黄天君，复生玄黄上帝，复生玄黄天尊。
Just when Clean thought it had failed, a sudden headache knocks him down. As the paper talisman turns to ash, the gem that appeared out of thin air begins to crack. When it finally shatters and bursts with red light, countless patterns appear, and with a roar from Clean, he arrives above the gray fog. At the same time, far away, a young lady is praying, and in the sea of storms, a young man is also watching. When the light gathers again, both the young lady and the young man are brought to this place at the same time, and in their eyes, Clean looks like a deity. The young lady asks in confusion, "Are you the master of this divine domain?"
神域，连座神殿都没有，也能叫神域？
The moment Clean has this thought, countless pillars emerge from the gray fog, forming a magnificent temple. Clean stands inside it, and with a wave of his hand, a long table appears out of thin air. To figure out what on earth is happening, Clean calls himself the Fool, and says he's just conducting an experiment. In reality, Clean has no idea what's going on either. However, from the young lady and the man, Clean learns that Beyonder powers exist in this world. To become a Beyonder, one must drink the corresponding potion. The levels range from Sequence 9 to Sequence 1.
愚者先生，尝试结束了吗？可以让我回去了吗？
当然，如果你正式结束，我现在就能让你回去。
But the young lady is more curious about how to become a Beyonder. The young man answers this question. To become a Beyonder, you can join the Church of the Evernight Goddess or the Church of the Lord of Storms. If you don't want to lose your freedom, you can also choose the royal family or the nobility. As for other methods, he happens to have two Sequence 9 potion formulas on hand. One is called Sailor, and the other Spectator, which grants keen observational skills. The young lady and the young man reach an agreement and want to ask the Fool to witness the transaction. Clint agrees, so they request to hold more gatherings like this.
愚者先生，您拥有我们无法想象的伟力，但对面那位出身高贵的小姐，与我，也许在未来某些时候，能帮您完成一些您不方便出面的小事。
In order to increase his chances of returning home, Clean sets the time for every Monday at 3 p.m. and asks them to pick a code name. Soon, the young lady takes the codename Miss Justice, Audrey, while the young man becomes the Hange Man Alger. Suddenly, Clean feels a strain in his head, his energy insufficient to maintain the meeting, so he announces its end. Soon, the figures dissipate like smoke. When Clean wakes up, the police are at his door. Clean quickly hides the diary and the gun. The visitor is none other than the Nighthawk, Leaner.
你是市政广场跟踪我那个？
跟踪，有趣的措辞，为什么不能是保护呢？